Hey there, I'm Chris Carlisle. Welcome to my podcast, Highways and Byways. It's a podcast about Texas. Here are some news items. Some folks who graduated from Belton High School are still making an impact on the Belton School District. Bell County bought vehicles for nearly $500,000. Someone from Temple won $1 million off of a Texas lottery scratch-off. The director at the Temple Food Bank says he can't fight food insecurity without his team. That's the Feed Your Sheep program, I believe. The Belton School District is nearly finished with schools that were voted on by bond elections. The fire department in Rosebud is asking for donations for a family that lost their home in a fire the other day. Bell County has reached settlements to make it easy for disabled voters to vote at polling places in this year's election. Harker Heights Police is having its annual back-to-school drive. Some vandals defaced headstones at the cemetery in Killeen. In San Antonio, they are racing to get park shade structures finished by a deadline in September. SeaWorld might be getting bigger. 200 kids got shoes donated by the Dallas police. Actress Riley Rodriguez from San Antonio is going to be in a new show coming out this year that's created by Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan. They're having the Dallas Boat Show this weekend at Dallas Market Hall. Actress Peyton List, who's on Cobra Kai on Netflix, is going to be at a Big Texas Comic Con in San Antonio. I'm going to a Bell County Comic Con next month. It'll be the first time I've gone. Alamo Drafthouse Cinema has said they're reopening its theaters in Dallas by the end of August. The Texas Medical Center in Houston has been affected by a tech glitch that's been going on around the world. Actor and comedian Bob Newhart passed away Thursday. He got his start as a comedian at a Houston club. All right, coming up, I'll tell you about a Texas attraction. Okay, they got a museum in San Antonio they call Buckhorn Saloon Museum and Texas Ranger Museum. It has 5 different museums. The Hall of Horns has 1,200 trophy mounts, like a 78-point buck, 3 two-headed calves, an 8-legged three-eared lamb, and a lynx that was in a commercial for the Mercury's car, the Lynx. The Hall of Fins and the Hall of Feathers has a 1,056-pound marlin that was caught by a man who also killed an elephant with a bow and arrow. The Hall of Texas History is a wax museum, and it's an artifact from when they had the World's Fair in San Antonio, Hemisphere 68. It has diorama wax figures depicting life in Texas. The Texas Ranger Museum has a replica of Bonnie and Clyde's car, the one they got shot in. It's on Houston Street in downtown San Antonio, and it's not far from the Alamo. All right, coming up, I'll tell you about an old show that used to be on for kids in Texas. There used to be a show for kids in Dallas called Mr. Peppermint. It was on Channel 8 WFAA-TV in the 1960s. Mr. Peppermint was played by a man named Jerry Haynes. On the show, he would show cartoons and also talk with some puppets. His puppet sidekick was called Muffin. I had 2 dogs named Muffin. One of them ran away. I talked about it on a previous episode. You can find it on the archives. Mr. Haynes and Channel 8 program director Jay Watson were the first on Channel 8 to break in with a bulletin that President Kennedy had been shot. They talked with a family who had seen the assassination, and they handled the coverage for Channel 8, including going on ABC Network News until Channel 8's newsmen got back to the station. Mr. Haynes passed away in 2011. He was 84. Here's something from Luke chapter 6, verse 37, and it says, "Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven." That's going to be it for today. I'll be back in a couple weeks with another episode. This is Chris Carlisle saying I'll see you next time.